Oh, come on, no. No.
That is a
I'm
just laughing because I'm extra nope on top.
What the heck? Hi, and welcome back to Mountain Blade Warband. I've been waiting outside here so long, it started raining. It sounds very pretty. It's very gentle rain. We left off heading into Derkios Castle to speak to Count Declan about where Count Rafark is, because we need to deliver him a letter. He's at Count Greenwad's castle. So, let's speak to you, Declan.
Do I know you?
My name's Izrod. Yeah, your service, sir.
I am Count Declan, a vassal of Kingdom of Swadia, and the Lord of Cowerton Castle in Belanley.
Oh, I've been to Belanley.
Well, I have not heard of you, but you have the look of a man who might make something of himself. Someday.
Okay, that's not the worst response, I don't think. Can I discuss something with you in private?
What is it? Let's keep our affairs out in the open, for the time being.
That's not a great response. I don't want to ask him for any tasks, but I would like to know the location of someone, but I'll ask you a question.
Aye? What is it?
Want to know the location of someone?
Very well. I may or may not have an answer for you. About whom do you wish to hear?
I want to hear about... not Rafard, Count Rafark. Rafard and Rafark, very close. Don't get them confused, I have.
Count Rafark is in the field, and he should be close to Ushkaru at the moment.
Okay, that's close, cool.
Anything else?
I must beg my leave.
Yes, farewell.
So, Declan didn't seem to be the most upstanding type. He was like, let's talk about private things later, which is never something good to hear. There's a fight over there I can't join because I'm not aligned to any faction. But it looks like Count Baranz is about to lose to Dundish and Urube Noyan. So, poor guy. There's another Noyan here. Chorka. Choruka. Oh, hey, look, it's the Swadian army. Well, Baran's already lost, so at least the Swadian army's here to try and save them. Looks like Greenwad's the marshal. Yeah, because everyone's accompanying him. But I'm looking for a Fark right now, so let's speak to him.
Do I know you?
My name is Izrod. At your service, sir.
I'm Count Rafark, vassal of Kingdom of Swadia, and the Lord of Asgard and Vader.
I've been to Asgard. I don't know if I've been to Vader. May have. Maybe.
That you have gave charity to my tenant at the village of Asgard. As the peasant's lord and protector, it is most properly my duty to assist them in times of hardship. You may mean well, but your actions still undercut my authority. I would thank you to leave them alone.
Okay. So, guess we already learned not to like Rafark, because he's upset that I helped his villagers. And if a lord's upset with you for helping their villagers, you shouldn't help that lord. But I bring a message from Count Meltor.
What is it? Oh? Let me see that. Well. It was good for you to bring this to me, Izrod. Take my seal as proof that I've received it. Give my regards to Count Meltor when you see him again.
Okay.
Anything else?
I must beg my leave.
Yes, farewell.
If I were to choose the option, I beg my demands, which means fight near or die, this whole army would come down on top of me. I kind of want to introduce myself to Greenwad at the moment, because he is the marshal of the Swadian army, and he usually, I believe he is one of the set personalities of the game, where he's always like a good guy. He also looks a bit younger. Do I know you? I'm Izrod. My name is Izrod. At your service, sir.
I'm Count Greenwad, vassal of Kingdom of Swadia, and the Lord of Deckios Castle in Ushkaru. Well, you look like a good enough sort. What is it?
Okay. Definitely can't do that. Do you have any tasks for me?
I need to deliver a letter to Balia Noyan of Kagat Kanat, who must be at Narra currently. If you're going towards there, would you deliver my letter to him? The letter needs to reach him in 40 days.
Certainly. I intend to pass by Narra, and it would be no trouble, which is absolutely true.
I appreciate it, Izrod. Here's the letter, and a small sum to cover your travel expenses. Give my regards to Balia Noyan when you see him.
So that's nice. Another easy quest, because I will be passing by Narra on my way to Tulga. So, glad I got that quest. I completed the quest to deliver the message to... Oh, it's gone. I delivered the message to Count Rafark, and I guess I don't have to go speak to Count Meltor again about it, so that quest is already completed and gone off my agenda. So I guess I only have to speak to Bleer Noyan, and that makes it even easier. I'm going to sell some stuff here. Doesn't look like it's under siege anymore. It seems like the city was under attack, but they fended them off. The town of Dhirim seems unremarkable, as well as Uxkhal. So, again, not a great city. Alien, another follower. Don't think there'd be anybody upstairs, because there's only 2 people down here, but let's just give it a quick check before we talk to him. Oh, Wandering Ashik is here. And no one else. So, again, don't need to talk to the Ashik at the moment. I have no need for poetry at this time. But let's speak to Alien, who... Let's speak to him.
You there, good man, be so kind as to fetch me another drink, eh?
You must have me confused with Tavern Keep, sir.
Fetch it yourself.
Must have me confused.
My most humble apologies. It is sometimes hard to recognize folk amid the smoke and gloom here. I still cannot believe that I must make my home in such a place. I was my father's first son, and his heir, but my mother died, and my father remarried. His new wife thought that her son should inherit. She could not move against me openly, but the other day I found a pot of suet that had been left out for me for one of my hounds, and it keeled over. I accused my stepmother, but my father, befuddled by her witchcraft, refused to believe me, and ordered me to leave his sight. I hope to offer my sword to some worthy captain, as it is the only honourable profession for a man of my birth, apart from owning land. But in the meantime, I am condemned to make my bed among thieves and vagabonds, merchants, and the other riffraff on the road.
Perhaps you'd like to join my company for a while. Some of my best friends are riffraff. Good day to you, sir. Perhaps you want to join me?
I would very much like that, sir. I am a gentleman, and prefer to fight with sword and lance. I recognize that you are of lower birth than I. There is no shame for me to serve under an experienced captain, presuming, of course, that your followers do not become too familiar with me. I assume that will not be a problem.
Well, it shouldn't be. I'll have a talk with them.
You assume wrong, sir. In my company, we respect courage and skill, rather than noble birth.
I'll talk to them.
That's very good of you. And before I join, can you lend me 300 dinars so that I can buy some proper clothing that befits a gentleman of noble birth such as myself? The coat on me has been worn down badly due to my recent bad fortune, and I cannot let common soldiers mistake me as one of their own.
Very well. Here's 300 dinars. I'm sorry I can't afford that at the moment. Really don't have that much money, but I want to get followers as soon as possible to just introduce them to the story. So, very well, here's 300 dinars.
Good. Give me a few moments to prepare and I'll be ready to move.
So now we have Alien. You can tell I'm really excited about the followers I am accumulating so far. He is more of a warrior, so I'll put him up with Marnid, who again I'm going to turn into a warrior. And Borka, I'm actually going to put you as archers so that you stay back. And don't get hurt, because your skills are useful. I don't think he has any healing skills. No, but you do have map movement speed skills, so that's useful. Swaying Army's just gonna make their way around Dhirim, I'm sure, to try and protect it at the moment. But I am going to head to Narra in search of Bleer Noyan, who is Greenwad, who wants me to send him a message to him there. So let's make our way that way. And Greenwad is currently at war with Bleer. They are in opposing factions. I could go and help them, but I think by the time I get there, those looters would be defeated. Let's just continue. So they're enemies at the moment, but since I'm not affiliated, I can kind of just go there without any trouble. Seeing a lot of the Noyans coming this way, so I'm going to speak to one of them, see if I can get an updated position on Bleer.
Do I know you?
I'm Izrod. My name is Izrod, at your service, sir. I'm always going to choose bottom option, or as much as I can.
I'm Emir Noyan, a vassal of Kirk and lord of Peshmi. Normally, I cut the throats of impudent commoners who barge into my presence uninvited, but I am in a good mood today.
Okay.
What is it?
I just want to know where one of your friends are.
What is it?
I want to know the location of someone.
Very well. I may or may not have an answer for you. But whom do you wish to hear?
Belir Noyan.
Belir Noyan is currently at Narra. Anything else?
I must beg my leave.
Yes, farewell.
Well, he was a delight. Glad he didn't cut out my tongue. Okay, so let's continue heading to Nara, and hopefully Belir is still there, or at least I'll run into him. Don't want to get into any altercations with these lords. There's some times where a lord will say something to me like, oh, I should cut out your tongue, and I just kind of want to be like, try. But I know if I do that with a hard difficulty, I will definitely end up with my tongue cut out. I'm almost to Nara. Is that Belir? No. Okay, cool. He's still here. Let's get there before he leaves. The prosperous town of Nara is bustling with activity. The people look well-fed and relatively content. Craftsmen do a thriving business, and some migrants appear to be coming here from other regions to seek their luck. See the banner of Belir Noyan of Kirk Kanat over the town gates. The populace is indifferent to you. So this is his city, so he hopefully wouldn't leave. Another companion. Hopefully you don't cost money. I think you might cost money. Hired blade. Hold on. I don't have any money right now. I feel like he's gonna cost some money, but let's speak to him anyway. Besture.
Greetings, traveler. Would you join me for a drink?
Certainly. To whom do I have the pleasure of drinking? I have no time for that. To whom do I have the pleasure?
I am Besture, son of Ezebai, grandson of Badzin. Were you not a barbarian, you would likely know from my lineage that I am a roan horse Kurgat of the Highlands, of the tribe of Shamir, of the clan of Dulam, of the family of Ubain, from the Pantesh Valley, and you might be able to guess why I am so far from home. For as long as anyone can remember, our people have feuded with the tribe of Humyan, many of whom have settled in the next valley over. Many men have died in this feud, on both sides, including 2 of my brothers. The Khan himself has ordered us to cease, to save men for the wars in Koredia. But I know my rights, and my brother's blood cries out for vengeance. I waylaid and killed a Humyan on a trek over the mountains, and I rode out of our village the same night, without even having had the chance to bid farewell to my father. I will bide my time in Koredia for a year or 2, then return home when the Khan's men have forgotten. The Humyan will not forget, of course, but such is the price of honor. In the meantime, any opportunities to earn a living with my sword would be most welcome.
That's the spirit. I might be able to offer you something. So long as you hill clans fight tribe against tribe, you will remain a silly, weak people. Again, a great response to say to someone if you're like, leave me the heck alone. That's the spirit.
Why, that is a most generous offer. I shall not betray you, so long, of course, as you do your duty to me by feeding me, paying me, and not dragging my miserable hide into a battle where there is no chance of winning. Hand me some salt. If you will, it is the custom of our people to take salt from our captains, as a token of their concern for our well-being.
Certainly. Here, have some salt. Actually, on second thought, I prefer to keep more civilized company. Have some salt.
Thank you. Now, to seal off our agreement, I ask for 400 dinars from you. It's an advice my father gave me. He told me, Besture, never fight for a barbarian before he gives you pay. Before he pays you your worth of gold first.
Sorry, I can't afford that at the moment. Well, I guess I'll just be a barbarian to him. Well, I guess we at least got to meet Besture, the roan horse knight of the something from the something of the something. It doesn't really matter. We'll get to that later, though. But we can't afford Besture at the moment. So let's go to the marketplace and sell some of this useless stuff from our inventory. And we still need to keep this ale. I could technically sell it, but it is literally worth almost nothing. And buying it is like 100 times the selling price of it. Not 100 times, but like whatever. Anyway. Oh, wait, I didn't even deliver the message to Belir. I was getting ready to leave. Woo! Let's go to the castle. I got so caught up with Basture. Lord, or Belir Noyan. Let me speak to you.
Do I know you?
My name is Izrod, at your service, sir.
I am Belir Noyan, a vassal of Kirk and the Lord of Narra. Speak quickly, if you have anything to say, for I have no time to be bandying words with common soldiers of fortune.
Rude.
What is it?
I bring a message from Count Greenwad.
Oh, let me see that. It's good of you to bring this to me, Izrod. Take my seal as proof that I've received it, with my thanks.
Okay, well, you seem like you'll be mean, so I have no reason to further a conversation with you. Let's go to Tulga. I am kind of scared to make this trek because it is a dangerous stretch of land. Weah Castle has been besieged by Count Laraquin of Kingdom of Rodux. I wonder if the Rodux will win that fight. Again, there's just always stuff going on in the bottom left-hand corner, so if any viewers ever want to read that, they can. I may point out some things, especially once I start getting involved with politics more so. Thankfully, I didn't run into any bandits on my way here, so that's good. Tulga. The prosperous town of Tulga is with activity. So again, another wealthy town. You see the banner of Sanyar Khan of Kirk over the town gates, and the populace is indifferent to me. So the king of the Kurgits, the Khan, resides here. This is his main city, and he doesn't have anyone but some mercenaries in his tavern. I have no need to talk to them. I actually do need to talk to the tavern keeper, though, because that's how I give them the ale. Here you go, tavern keeper.
Good day, dear sir. How can I help you?
I was told to deliver you 11 units of ale.
At last. My stock was almost depleted. I had paid the cost of the ale in advance. Here, take these 300 dinars. That should cover your pay. And give Guildmaster my regards, and put in a good word for you the next time I deal with him. Anything else?
I should leave now. I have no reason to stick around here. I don't really want to be helping these silly barbarian folk, or silly tribesmen, whatever I could have responded to Bastia with. I always think it's very funny. Anyway, I'm going to end this one here, and we'll be making our way back to Swadian territory next episode. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Mountain blade, 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 mountain blade.
All right.